Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of the Gladbach Studios. Welcome to another video. Suddenly, it was a long time that I made a YouTube video, and I don't want to explain it a lot, but yeah, I have a lot of things to do in my private life, and this is why I don't have time to make complicated Minecraft videos. With complicated I mean with music and a lot of cuts and everything. But when I have time, I'm still building on the railway, so we still go further and you always have something new to see. And this is why I make today a video. Alright, yeah, before we're gonna start, I have to eat something. Alright, now I feel very good and I ate something. We can now start with the video. Yeah, alright, so we have here the bureau. As you know, don't make very complicated stuff with furniture and everything, but yeah, I want to try that some houses have furniture inside, and this is the bureau. As you can see, this is for the wood. It's a wood company. You can see it outside here. And yeah, here we have the fridge, a table to eat lunch, a microwave is missing actually, but yeah. I have actually a microwave, if you wonder. Somewhere we even have a kitchen and a bin. Here, microwave. So this is a must. Then we can place it here. Look. Wow. Alright, and then you can really cook. I want to try, sorry guys. Oh, I have meat actually. You can place it here and then you can press start. Why it's not functioning? Maybe why? Okay, you can check it out by yourself. But yeah, here we have the storage room. I have nothing inside the chest, but yeah, at least there's something inside. Yeah, I always like to make those wood things. In German is Balken, Woodbalken. Alright, I'm really talking shit. But yeah, this is the storage room with the chest and with light and with the windows just on the top, so that you also have space to put things on the wall. And yeah, then we go outside with those lanterns, and why not, there is also cabinet. Then yeah, here we have different woods where we can then put on the wagons and yeah, bring it from A to B. And yeah, this is my big yard I built, and it's very beautiful. Also with some grass between. I wanted to give it like a real life look. I know there are maybe yards without grass where it really is clean and everything, but I like this style when it's not everything so perfect. And yeah, when I look to those wagons standing here, it's so beautiful. Yeah, but this is the area where we have those woods. We also have space here to put something here, but I didn't know what, so I kept it free. before I show you everything, I show you the map. Here we are, right here I am right now. Yeah, as you can see, you can go with the train, you can go inside here to the yard, and you have access to all those different tracks. And then you have, on this track, you are able to go back to the main line, or you can go on this side, because normally when the freight train is coming inside here and it goes further, the route, then it has to go in this direction, and somewhere, I don't know exactly where, this line will meet the main line again, goes inside here. So when you come here with the freight train, you go probably on the left side, and then you go through here a bit slower than the main line, and then you have access to the yard. But in case if people are building something here, the passenger train has also ability to change track here if it drives on the right side, and then can go over the first track here and go back here again into the main line if it's closed or something, because I don't know. So I mean, like in real life, and when they are building something in Minecraft, it probably is always fine. But yeah, I love this train. When I was a kid, I always took this train when I go to Zurich or back home, and yeah, I will, after this video, I will make a cab ride video, so I will show the whole railway from here to the very other end, and yeah, it's probably already far. You can see it you see right now what I built new, or what is new. Here is a place where we can park the locomotives. I was thinking about to make it close, like a house where the locomotives are safe from the weather, but yeah, I wanted to make it that time free, open. So just make 2 tracks here, very simple. Yeah, as you can see here, when you come from here, you have the ability to change the track, and then you can go inside the yard, or you can go straight here. And if you come from the right side, you are also able to change the track to this side, so you reach the platform. Yeah, I could make also a platform on this side, but I wanted to give a different look, because a lot of times I make on both sides a platform, and so this gives a little bit the difference to the whole railway. And when you drive through the whole railway with your train, you have always something new to see, and every time is something changing, especially when I show you later the tunnel. Yeah, we see after what's behind there, but yeah, you come inside here. Here is a lot of grass next to the tracks, and here we have more gravel. Yeah, then we can go a little bit faster. Go back here. Here we have the lake. We have 2 lakes, one here and one back there. And there and here the track goes back to 1 track again. Or, as I said, you're also able to go back to the main line, and here with a high-speed switch. So when you go on the right side, you don't have to drive slower, you can still drive with 80 kilometers per hour. And yeah, here I am right now. I want to build a bridge again, and then inside then a tunnel. Yes, and the other track goes through here, over the land, through the village, and between those mountains or hills. Yeah, but maybe not today. Today I really made a lot because I wanted just to end the Railyard so I can show you everything. Yeah. So, in the next video, in the cab ride video, I will drive with this train because I love this train. But now we're gonna go with a locomotive. I don't know which one. I want to take this one. Oh no, I want to take the German one. I like this locomotive. I'm not really sure what's the number or how's the name of it, but yeah, it's probably with diesel. A diesel locomotive, both of them. Yeah, but I have to make first a switch here. One of you asked me about how to change automatically the switch in far distances. I don't know, really. I know there is a mod Open Computer to what is maybe possible to do that, but as I experienced with other mods, that as soon you want to change switch or something over the horizon, the game will not change anything because it's outside the render distance. Or a lot of time it was like this. I think it's not in every mod. I think sometimes it's also able to change stuffs there. It could be also possible if you connect all those switches with redstone and you change track way behind the horizon, so you change the lever, then nothing will happen here, but as soon you drive with the train here, it also will then change the switch, because the redstone is actually activated, and as soon this part comes into the render distance, it should be affected. But yeah, I didn't try it out already. As you know, I always make it manually, and I still will. But yeah, the other option is to connect all those switches together with redstone, and then you make some, for example in the bureau, a wall with a lot of levers and name. Yeah, so every lever has a name, and then you know exactly which lever you have to press, and then those different lines or tracks are ready to go, or are set right. I'm not so good in explaining, especially when I have to talk in English. I hope you understand what I mean, but there are probably options to change tracks automatically or switch. Yeah, but I don't want to talk a lot, and just start to drive and show you what's behind there. This track is okay, this is okay. This is okay, and we left this to the left side. Actually in Switzerland we drive always on the left side, except the BLS company. I think they drive at some places on the right side, so it's not everywhere in Switzerland that we drive on the left side with the trains, but most of the time we do. So let's start the motor. Don't know if you hear it. Let's go inside. This is how it looks inside. Here we have the motor. It's really nice. Here we have the other cab. I think you can open the doors. Not in these locomotives. In some locomotives you are able to open the doors. I mean, this is from the Voxel Trains pack. and they really made a lot of details. So in a lot of trains you can open doors and close the doors. I think a lot of you already know, but I'm just saying. Yeah. What I want to mention is with those tracks I have here, the locomotive is always how to say, yeah, you can see the movement, and this is also when you drive fast, because the main line here has also those tracks, and it's maybe a little bit annoying. Maybe I will change the tracks to concrete tracks or something. I don't know, maybe I will change it, but in this Railyard here I will let be the tracks like it is, because it looks nice with those wooden sleepers. I actually love this track, it looks so beautiful. It's oily boot track. Alright, then let's go to the tunnel, because there is something special to see. Oops. I don't hear him. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, cow. I don't hear the engine. But you can hear the wind. This is also a mod I have installed, that you have more nature sounds, so it's a little bit more interesting to play in this world. Wrong side. Alright, so we made a brake test, so the brakes are okay. And now we can go. Here I also made, like in a station, at the very beginning of the route, some of you know, and I thought I make that as well here, because we have, it's not enough to make a tunnel, but I needed to build a very high wall, so I thought I will make it like this, or I made like this. Yeah, and then here a lot of nature. I really like this place, it looks so chill. I'm not driving that fast because I want to show you everything around here, because here is everything new for you guys. And here we have a beautiful bridge. I will show you real quick. Right. So this was very simple actually. This is from the Immersive Engineering mod, where you have those diagonal blocks. It's here, Immersive Engineering. There you have steel block, you have, yeah, a lot of blocks. You can check it out by yourself. You also have it in white, in aluminium, but I took the steel ones. You also have a lantern. Yeah, a lot of blocks. Yeah. So it looks underneath. Then here very simple, with the stone or concrete. I look this block as concrete, but it's stone, normal stone, as you know. And yeah. So it was actually really easy to build this bridge, but I like it so much. And I also changed the track here to this, so it fits a little bit more. Yeah. And let's go further. Wrong side. This curve right now is actually a 90-degree curve, but a very big one. So you can really drive with 80 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I'm really trying. Oops. It's everything reversed here, because some of the locomotives have the gas to give gas, or to brake sometimes on the wrong side, so it's hard to remember this. But yeah, but for the moment I only try to make only curves where you can drive with minimum 80 kilometers per hour, so you have a long distance where you can stay on one speed and don't have to change speed every time, like at the beginning of the route. Yeah, so here we come to the tunnel. We have two options here, because in the front there is an ocean coming, and then you are able to you are able to go through the dam. So I built a dam over the ocean. I show you here. You have two options. You can go over the dam. I don't know if I spell it correctly, but I don't care. You can go over the dam, but imagine if it's real life and you have storm, there is probably high waves, and yeah, and then maybe the upper side is closed, so you're still able to go through the dam. And this is what we do now, and when we come back we go over the dam, so you see it later. But now, yeah, let's go through the tunnel. So I hope it don't have problems. When the track goes straight again, or flat, before the video I already tried it and I had a problem that the train stuck. I show you now where. So if this should happen again when you download the world and you drive through here, then it is probably here. I hope it works. Yes, okay. Here. This track made problems before. So when I went down with the other blue train, or with the Voxel Trains V5, but it doesn't matter which locomotive, it just stopped here, and I don't know why. And then I braked the track and placed it again, and then it worked. So I don't know what was the problem, but if you have also this problem, before you brake the track, just press middle click, then you have everything 50, you have smoothing near, You have gravel and cobblestone underneath, so you don't have to figure it out by yourself, and then you can just place it again. So I'm show you real quick here. When you place it, if you have a problem, then if you place it again, here it's like normal if you place track, so it's not overlapping like this, it's just normal like this. And here it has to overlap by one block, as you can see, because otherwise this track is here already higher than this one. So with this method yeah, with this trick, it's you have a smooth it goes smooth to the next track. So but we can place it again, check, so everything should be fine. And maybe you already saw I made here 2025, like a lot of tunnels have with the year it was built. And yeah, and here you can see you can go over the tunnel. So now we have 2 tracks here and 2 tracks underneath. So you can really not open the doors. Alright, let's go through the tunnel. So this will take now a while, so we can go faster now because it's not that interesting. I don't know why here we have a problem with the lightning, but yeah, it's okay. So yeah, here is nothing special, just a tunnel. But the cool thing is this is the longest tunnel right now in the whole world. And yeah, I also like long tunnels. It gives it gives a difference to the whole railway, or the whole route you're driving, because all the other tunnels are really short or not that long. Here we are underneath the other tracks. We still have a lot of now we can brake. Let's go to 70, I would say. So very soon we should be at the other side. It's hard to say. Okay, it's still. Now we can. Yeah, now we are going outside. Yoo-hoo. All right. By the way, or I explain it very soon. Just one moment. Yeah, I'm gonna break here. At every station now, you will find those signs where is written how far you can go into the station with your train. So I'm gonna explain it. Yeah, before I come to this sign, some of you already know, but for those who doesn't know, this is actually a perfect station to explain it, because here we have the number 1, and number 1 means 100 meters or 4 wagons. I count it like this: if you have a train with with 4 wagons, you probably stop at the number 1. If you have 8 wagons, you can stop by the number 2. So the whole train is inside the platform. This is the idea behind it. So it's like in real life. And if you have 12 wagons, then you probably stop really at the end of the station. And this is the maximum of every station. So not every station has the same length. So some of the station is only 1. So that means it's only a train with 4 wagons has space in it. But like our main stations, I always make up to 12 wagons. So you have always space then to, yeah, your whole train has space into the station, and no wagon is outside the station or something. And yeah, maybe sometimes you can also park a train here with 13 wagons. So I always let a little bit extra space, but yeah, if you follow those signs, you should be fine. But when you see a H, that means halt, and halt on English means stop, and that means that doesn't matter how long your train is, you always have to stop at this sign, because then probably it's the reason that you only have access here to leave the station. So imagine if you come from this side and you have 4 wagons and you stop already here, all those people need to walk all the way to the front to get out of the station. And this is not the idea. So if you have a short train, you still go really at the end of the station. So the train is always more or less next to the stairs, that the people really can go faster outside the station, or also leave the station, or can go down here to the other platform. Yeah. Yeah, this was the station actually you saw in the last video. I also fixed this track, because some of you maybe remember I had problem here that the train hops to the other side. So it should work, and I want to test it out right now, because sometimes it works, and then next time you try, like by the tunnel, and then it has a problem again. And yeah, so I want to try it out before I make my cab ride video, so I already know if it's working. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, that okay, very good. Let's break. I think last time I wanted to go to the right side, and then but I went straight, I think. So now is the moment of the truth. Please, please, please. Please work. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Okay, that's super. But still, let's see if the other direction works as well. But it should be fine. Yes, yeah, this is a little bit special switch here, because it's a curved switch, and this is actually not possible with immersive railroading, but I managed to do this. Then explain it very shortly why. I mean, this track is from this switch, so this switch goes all the way somewhere here, and this switch here, the straight part, is only this long, so it's really short. The curved part of this switch goes all the way there to that point. So normally when you build something like this, at that point the train hops to the other side. Doesn't matter how you set the switch. But I managed to do this, do that it works. And yeah, it works. So I'm really happy. So yeah, let's go with the locomotive. Now we go to the upper side of the dam. But you can see the little jump to the right side. So, but it works. I also tried it with the long steam locomotive, because the big steam locomotive, those made more troubles than the small locomotives. They are most of the time fine, but if you drive over this switch with a big steam locomotive, then most of the time it gets really hard. But I tried it than with the long steam locomotive, and it worked well. So here you have the possibility to go to the left side and then again to the left side, or straight and then up to the down to the tunnel or as we go now, we are able to go over the dam, and this is what we do now. Here with the wall on the right side. Silvery cow. And already here you can go faster. I made the curve very, yeah, very smooth. And here you see the path next to it. Here we have also high-speed switch, so you can go faster than I am right now. And yeah, let's go. I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous today, but I hope it's okay. Here you can see the ocean. Yeah, and the reason why I made a dam here is because all the other times where I went over the ocean, I always built a bridge. And I thought that time I want to build something different, so I made the option with the tunnel and the dam, and not every time a bridge over the ocean, because I was sick of it every time to build the same thing. So you have a little difference. Yeah, nothing special here. More special is done in the front when we come to the snow biome again, because then there we have a tunnel over a tunnel. So here we are. On the right side you have the tunnel for the people to walk through, also with lights. And we don't need lights, so our tunnel is dark as usual. Yeah, nothing special here, very simple. Then what is nice, I really like this bridge on the right side there. It's also not that special, but I somehow love it, how it looks, and it goes over the iced water. Yeah, and I could make the paths continue, but yeah, maybe another time. Very special here, that always reminds me of the other game, No Man's Sky, with those different universe and planets where you can discover with your spaceship, and then you have also different trees or biomes. I don't know, every time I drive through here it reminds me of this game, but I really like those ice tree, even that it looks a little bit strange, but yeah, it's cool because I also named this world Biome Railway, because this railway should be a railway where you drive through every biome. So it would be really nice when I unlock a achievement that I went through every biome. That would be so nice. Because I think this happens when you visit every biome in Minecraft, and you become an achievement that you visit every biome. So then I really reached my goal. Yeah, so now we are coming to the other portal of the tunnel. Here is grass, missing some grass. Yeah, I'm not sure if I do this right now, but it's okay. Then you can see the tracks, and there we went down. Also here again with the wall on the right side, the high speed switch, but it's not set correctly, so now we're gonna make a little jump to the left side. So, alright, and here we are again. So actually you can even go faster, I think, with 100. Let's try. Yeah, it's still okay. Even faster. Yeah, I really like this part with this steel things. The cow is dancing there. Yeah, party, party. All right, here we are. Very nice. Let's turn off the motor. Alright, so yeah, this was everything for today. But today I also will make the Cat Pride video, as I told you. But yeah, this was everything. The track will go, I'm not sure. Where are we? Here. Like I said, maybe it goes here into the tunnel, but then it really makes a curve to the right. I also want to make it that you can go with 80 or 100 kilometers per hour. So maybe I need to make a bridge again here, or a dam, I'm not sure. Probably here a switch that goes to the other side, so you have access to the Railyard. And then already here I need to start the curve, because not that far the oceans already begins, and then we'll not go over the ocean again, so we need then to go down here. This will be nice, like a coastline, but here we are already a little bit away from the ocean, so we have to make a left curve again here. Yeah, they're probably straight here. So what my goal is that the whole main line always goes in this direction, to the east, and the thing here is the ocean again, so we have to go down here and then left again here and then go further here. And what is really nice, you have really different, a lot of biomes, what I didn't saw already. So I can show you, for example, it was on that side. Before I built the station and everything, I actually wanted to build a track over here, but then I didn't have a lot of space to make a station, and I really wanted to make a station there, so I had to decide for the direction, and yeah, I chose the other direction. But it would be so nice when there were a track through here between those mountains, because it looks so nice. But then I also had to elevate the track a little bit, so that we are on this height level, because in the moment it's on 66 and here it's already on 70 or something. So yeah, I have to find a place where I can go up to 70 again, because 70 is more or less a perfect height level to build a track, so you're always enough, you're high enough to go over the lakes, but not too high that you always have to build a dam, even that you are on land. So yeah, it's a very good number. Yeah, it's so beautiful. But this is something you already saw. Maybe this forest is something new. But what I wanted to show, near to where the tunnel goes through then, is right there. We have a, how to call, pen. Oh yeah, this place is so beautiful. It's really closed at every side, as you can see here. It's really closed. It's like a hidden paradise. And yeah, I really love this place. And the tunnel. Oops. Genau. So here we are right now. This is the paradise, and the tunnel really goes through here. So maybe the tunnel goes a very short part outside and then inside again. But yeah, I'm not sure if I will do this. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, very beautiful. Would be nice to make a village here with a hanging bridge and everything, and the ladder down here. It's beautiful. I love this place. Yeah, so it's as you know, or a lot of you know, the mod is called Traveler's Dream. So this is the mod where you have different where you have more biomes and those landscapes and everything. And yeah, so I'm really happy that I installed this mod when I started building the whole railway, because it's so beautiful always when I fly through this world. And yeah, like the name, like it says, Traveler's Dream, it's really goes up to the name. It's really a dream to travel through this world with all those different biomes and everything. Yeah, I think this was everything what I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, see you in the next video. Have a nice day or evening or morning or whatever. And wünsche euch allen guten Abend. Macht's gut. Ciao zusammen.